Sponsored by degenerates like you. What's happening, people? You're tuning into Comedy by Coincidence. It's your boy, Chris Hippie Davis. This is episode something. I think it's 101. 102? 101? Something like that. What is happening, you savage mofos? What's going on? You're tuning in to Comedy by Coincidence, people. It's your boy, Chris Hippie Davis. And over there, it's my co-host, Satan. No, I'm playing. It's Ty Young. What's going on? You look like you did... Hey, you using a new face cream?
Always. This is my new identity. I am Imperial Satan.
Okay. So how's the open mics going? You, Satan, you been hitting them open mics? You doing okay?
Imperial Satan has been busy punishing those who are in the right, and I haven't had time to make any big jokes.
Damn, it looks like this podcast is going to hell. All around. Joined here today, lovely Dr. Evil over here. Mike 3 off camera. What's going on, Dr. Evil?
What's happening?
Glad to have you. Thanks for being here.
Glad to be here.
Thank you guys for being here. It's been a hell of a week over here in Davis Studios. We got my friend Ty Young transitioning into a demon, so that's great. Again, face looking great, dude. Looks like you've been taking care of yourself. You shaved. You, dude. Whatever you're doing, it's working for you. You know what I mean?
Deeply appreciate it. This new identity is a bit far out there, but I felt like it was necessary.
And why was it necessary? Can I ask that?
The angels were out to get me, so I needed fully conform to what I believe in.
Okay, so by transitioning fully into a demon, you're going to be harder for the archangels to find. Great,
Yes,
great
correctly.
reasoning there. Totally
Yes,
on top
yes.
of it.
Absolutely. Plus, I got these cute little horns. I mean, look at them. I just want to play with them all day.
And I bet the ladies do too. Am I right?
Oh yeah,
Big
they're
time.
nice and pointy.
Yeah. Some would say longer than anything they've seen before. So,
Possibly. I'm the judge. I'm in the punishment business, not the judgment. All right, I can't breathe properly.
no,
Hold on.
yeah, please, please. What's going
Fucking
on?
sounding like Darth Vader's ass.
No, if my grandma ever tunes in, she's gonna really think I'm going to hell now. So that's great. Got that going for me. What's happening, Ty Young?
Well, I've said it before, my entire business is to ruin your reputation on this podcast. So.
Absolutely. No one better
Nah.
to do it with.
I'm doing great. I picked up that mask at a luchador match, so I felt like it needed to make an appearance. It's a pretty sweet mask, honestly.
Honestly, totally, man.
Yeah, dude. I think I'm gonna go punch up some high schoolers during Halloween. Really make them feel part of the community.
Yeah, steal some candy. You know, that's right up your MO, dude. Perfect, bro. Right on for your branding. You know.
Yeah. I'm a degenerate, so I got to prove it by getting them getting the sweet stuff out of the hands of innocent children.
So let's see. You still in Mexico?
I am still in Mexico, man.
God damn it.
Still here.
The
Chris,
land of
you ever have how do I this is early in the podcast to pose this question, but you ever been walking about in the town and then just felt your pants get heavier?
No. What the fuck does that mean?
Not once.
Not
you
once.
Never had
What
to...
is going on over there? Your pants get heavier?
Yeah, dude. You filled them up. They might be leaking a little bit.
Oh no. Yes, I have, and it's the worst, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh no.
That was me walking through the park a couple days ago. It was sudden, and it was I'm in Mexico and I've been playing around with the water, so it was a bit watery. And suffice to say that pair of socks didn't last the day.
You get somewhere and you throw away a lot of things. Am I right?
No, actually, I've been very fortunate. There's a thing called laundry, man.
No, well, okay, true, but some things don't need to come back. You know what I mean? I don't need to.
I know what you mean, but like, I spend money in them socks. I'm gonna wash them. Fuck it.
He's walking around in Nike Air Force socks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, dude. It's the new Nike sploosh.
Yeah. Well, damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. We're getting older, aren't we? That sucks shit.
Just a tad bit, but I still feel young because I had to wipe my butt with a note card. They don't provide toilet paper in the public bathrooms here, so I had to use a note card. And still springy, you know what I mean? Like, it's still going good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm ready for you to get out of the land of diarrhea, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be nice to have you back in Florida. But you just gotta worry about meth heads and alligators, and old people.
There's a tad bit more than that.
There's a bit more. There's a little bit more going on down there. Yeah, I'm sure. But, dude, yeah. So, still stuck in Mexico, having the shits. That's what you get for talking so much shit on the last couple episodes. You said your stomach's adjusted. You're the man with the iron stomach. You've been training it everywhere you go. I think that's just.
Hey, when you play the game, you're gonna get an L every once in a while, but you're still not gonna regret that taco. I'll tell you what.
No.
Phenomenal taco.
Authentic, yeah. You're not, well, depending on who you are, you might regret it later. But what it is, you're no amateur. You know what I mean? You know what's in store.
Exactly.
So, damn, dude. Yeah.
Sorry, I took it in a shitty direction here at the start, but we'll lighten things up a little bit. That I posted that picture of the Luchador match. I hope you saw it. It was a phenomenal time. Coworker and I went and fucking slamming beers, having a good time. But like, everybody wants to compare it to the WWE, right?
Right.
Because it's same vein, just extra mask, a little bit more BDSM stuff. You know how it is. Passion. And but like it's not exactly the same because not everybody's a ripped Adonis. You know what I mean? It's like it was weird because like one match every match there would be one fit guy, right?
Right.
But then the rest is like his uncles who just like finished off a 30 rack and has that beer gut, and it's just like,
Yeah, Harry.
what's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the entire night I kept thinking this is phenomenal, right? They're doing massive athletic feats and all that, jumping around, tackling each other, but it felt like the you ever see the picture of the U.S. Men's curling team that won like a bronze medal?
I don't think I've seen a picture, but go carry on.
Imagine a group of couch potatoes who just like got tired of their wives bitching, and then they went to the curling rink, and then
Became the
somehow
best.
won an Olympic
Yeah.
medal. This is what that luchador match felt like. You know what I mean? It felt like a whole bunch of dads who just like got together and was like,
I need 3
Yeah.
hours away from the kids and the wife. Let's do
Yeah,
this shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
and it's like I'm bringing money home, but at the same time, I'm just tossing around my best buddy, which we would have done at home anyway on the mattress.
We
you know?
would have done at his house. Yeah, I feel.
Yeah. We just put a mask on so that way the wife won't find out. Get all upset that I'm not actually working that mechanic's job.
Well, okay. So authentic luchador match, totally worth it. You 10 out of 10
worth the
recommend.
experience.
Big time.
I mean, like it's. Let me put it here. Well, it's Mexico, so let me compare the prices to you. Like, go to your average WWE match, right?
Sure.
You're looking at about maybe $50 and up for a ticket. That's one. Then you're adding your drinks and food and transportation and all that shit on top. So you're looking at about $200-$300 night if you and your son or somebody else goes with you,
Right.
Go to a luchador match. The only expensive thing is the plane ticket down here. I'm telling you what, I spent 2 tickets, pretty close to the front, got a couple of beers, got some food, only spent $50 American dollars.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's a good
it's
night.
not funny, but saving money is hilarious to me.
Yeah. No, it's hilarious when you think about what the corporations are missing out on from not getting our $20, right? Ha!
Exactly.
Fuck you guys. Not getting my money. That's what I'm saying. So, awesome, dude. Hey, sounds like a good time. Sounds like you didn't poop yourself there. That's good.
I didn't. That was a
It was a one and
liquid
done
only
thing.
night.
Yeah. Tremendous. Hey, anything else new going on?
Let me think here. Work and more work, and then a little less work, but more work. How are you, man?
Okay. Grateful you asked. Thank you. Thanks for asking. Forgiving Tree played that Blueberry Hill show on Friday. Tremendous.
Ooh.
Went really good. We had a good turnout. I'd say, actually, I know the exact number. 95 people in the audience. That was a pretty good
Ooh.
turnout.
Excellent.
At least 95 people paid for tickets. That's big. So there was there was more because all the bands hung the entire night.
Yeah.
So it was a good little scene. Packed little room. We played a really good 30-minute set. I'm trying to think of anything funny. Okay. So my sweet little grandmother in St. Louis has dementia. So hey, if you guys are praying, pray for her. But she's doing all right, mind you. We take her out to all the concerts, Ty. I want you to know that, okay? She's 87, 88, and kind of losing her shit, but she doesn't get out much. She doesn't drive anymore. And so when we get the opportunity, anytime we play a show, my mom picks her up and brings her out because she just has the best fucking time, and she's a hoot to watch, dude. Last night, my little old grandmother got drunk at my show. Okay. My little she kept going up to the bar, and this is like a St. Louis City underground bar, right? That's used to serving, 20 to 30-year-olds, whoever.
Heavy pours, heavy flows. I get it.
She went up and asked for a light alcohol. And he was just like bewildered. What? And then she asked for a Black Russian. Or no, she asked for Zambuca, Black Russian. And thankfully he knew how to make it. But he didn't know if he could find any of the... He couldn't find Zambuca. He couldn't find Kahlua. It was a bit of a mess. And then she got pretty obliterated. But...
Well, yeah, I would be upset too. They didn't have her drink. I'd get something too.
No, he found it. He had to dig, and that's what I appreciate. This guy went and found this. All her favorite drinks, made him up for it. But, what else was funny? I really wasn't expecting my other grandpa from my other side of the family to come, but him and my aunt showed up right after I'd smoked a joint outside. So, like I had just gotten back downstairs. I reek. I also have like a one hitter in my pocket with like, so I'm smelling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I see my grandpa come and walk in the door, and he goes beeline straight to me to give me a giant hug. Hey, I made it. What's got? Like right as before he gives me the hug, his face changes from giant smile happiness to ooh. Yeah, that's all he does was a ooh.
Sheer disappointment.
I don't know if he could tell it was me or not, but he's just got the whiff and hasn't had that whiff in 30 years or since he had to, you know, I don't know, yell at my dad or something. So, shout out to all my grandparents who did come, my aunt for coming. I really didn't expect that. Anybody who's listening who came to the show, man, thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. We had a fucking great time with you guys. The other bands we played with, Luminal was the one who was headlining and who invited us, and man, they played a hell of a show. But another shout out to Cry Nonsense and 9 Volt because they were awesome too, man. I think we had the most energy in our set though, because everybody else was. Have you ever heard of the term shoegaze?
Shoot, what?
Right?
Repeat that?
Right? I mean, I'm uncultured swine, but apparently there's a whole genre of like rock music in quotations, called shoegaze. SHOE, like I'm wearing shoes, and gaze like I'm gonna gaze at my shoes. I don't know, GAZE.
That sounds like some emo shit, dude.
It's a little bit, but it's kind of like trippy, really reverb driven. Can get heavy, but it's not. Sometimes I don't know. The deal is the term comes from the bands not really being kind of shy, not really connecting with not connecting with audiences, but not looking at audiences, and just like looking at their shoes the whole set. You know what I mean? Shoegaze is where I guess. You know what I'm saying? They all got that shoegaze, brother. Anyways, it's all kind of slow.
It sounds like they just got. Sounds like they got a bad case of phone neck. You know what I mean? Like where they're just they can't raise their heads anymore because they're so attuned to looking down at their phone.
Kind of, a little bit. That's kind of what you're picking up on the vibe a little bit. It's almost like they're all depressed, and so our hard rockin' energy brought the party up a little bit for a little while, which was fun. I think everybody liked it.
Now, is the Luminal guys, are they also the shoegaze type, or?
Yeah, but they're all over the place. So
okay.
They're pretty heavy too in some spots.
They're looking where they're jumping. I see.
Yeah,
I see.
Or at least they have their influences and then make it their own, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, same here.
Yeah.
But great show. Got more coming up. We got our next one is Forgiving Tree is playing Baldwin Snow Cone on Friday, August 11th. So if you hear this and you're in St. Louis or St. Louis County, come on out. Baldwin Snow Cone, August 11th, 7:30 on. Okay. And the thing about Baldwin Snow Cone, they got booze snow cones, bro. That's lit.
What?
We're gonna get lit with some Forgiving Tree music. You know what I'm saying?
And they've got like food.
And they got food.
Like food. Not like popcorn, not like pretzels, like sandwiches. Burger.
I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to make promises when I haven't seen their menu, but
Right.
It was-
but, like,
it wasn't
it
just-
was stuff of substance. That's
it
what I'm
wasn't
getting
just
at.
snow cones and hot dogs, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So
They had a little
Yeah,
bit
but
of
the
a
snow
spread.
cones with booze is enough for a good old tie.
right, and even if it's hot on a Friday, it's an outdoor show, right? Even if it's hot on a Friday, we're at the snow cone spot, dude. How much cooler can we? You know what I mean? What else can we do for you for an outdoor show? You want me to get a giant rotating fan, industrial size for everybody? Man, I might be
Nah, dude.
able to.
No, don't do that. That's a bad move. As an ice god, I can tell you, wind and ice do not mix. You'll ruin the snow cones. See, you're defeating the point of
Right.
the snow cone at that
Right.
point.
So, guys, the snow cone, best of the best, dude. Come on out.
Bring your own umbrella type of event.
What else is going on?
Real quick, re-say the date of that show.
August 11th, Friday, August
August
11th. Yeah, you got it. They definitely got
Right.
burgers and sandwiches. Bet. Awesome. Way to go, Dr. Evil. So, everything else is good. Just been busy. It's been ridiculously hot in St. Louis, but you're in Mexico, so I'm sure it's worse, right?
I'm in the mountains, bro. Fuck no.
Oh,
It's nice. Oh, it's rained every fucking day. Every day
Oh,
it's
it's
rained.
an El Nino year. That's
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of the deal. God damn. It's
Part
so
of the
dry
deal,
up here.
but it's been like low of 60s, high of 82, right in that comfort
Hey,
sweet zone.
fuck you. Fuck you so much, dude. It has been like heat index of 108 every day.
It was a heat index of 115 on Friday.
Heat advisory from Monday morning till just today.
I know somebody who passed out walking 9 blocks.
Right.
9 blocks.
Yeah.
9 blocks.
That
Yeah.
bro needs some water and less coke.
Something like that.
Yeah, he was going to a dentist meeting and like
He
definitely
got
didn't-
there and threw up.
got there, threw up, and they were like, "Let's reschedule." So
I would too. Like it's the dentist doesn't need to smell that shit. There's
Exactly,
no
yeah.
amount of
Fuck all that.
mouthwash that covers up fresh puke. I've tried.
But yeah, it's hot.
Ty knows ladies who've tried. You know, it doesn't. No.
No. I had a hot date and then I miscalculated the intake beforehand and puked and
It's just nothing
it was
you
over
can do.
within 10 minutes.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know it's the attempt.
It's all practice, you know.
It's all
It's
the
all
attempt.
practice. That's your 13th reason. Okay, hey, let's do some comedy news, everybody. Does that sound good? How we doing on time here? We're doing great. Okay, comedian Ron Sexton, the Bob and Tom Show regular, dies at 52. We will miss him greatly. Oh, shit, dude. Ron Sexton died at age 52.
Great last name.
Rest
Did he
in
die
peace.
of autoerotic asphyxiation? Autoerotic asphyxiation.
hard
Yeah,
to
It's hard to
say.
know, but the family's requesting privacy.
Shit,
he
Ty.
died of autoerotic
Shit,
asphyxiation,
Ty.
dude. With that last name, there's no fucking way.
Ty.
Yeah, I was seeing a bunch of whack headlines, like, surrounding this particular passing, and so I have no idea what to
Can
think.
you give us some of these whack headlines, please? No, this is all speculation.
Okay, so I'm simply reading what mostly the U.S. These first two are from the U.S. Sun. Ron Sexton's body was discovered, quote, naked and blue by Ohio motel's housekeeping staff. Frantic 911 call reveals.
Fuck. Ty.
More evidence for Ty. More evidence.
Ty,
More evidence.
you stupid.
Hold this
God
shit.
Damn it. His family was requesting privacy, dude. Why?
And then also from the U.S. Sun, Ron Sexton's body was found at Ohio motel as authorities open criminal investigation and, quote, mistress, unquote, named in police report.
Okay, it might be more than just autoerotic. Well, it might still be erotic, but
I mean,
Well,
it's most
none of-
definitely erotic. Ohio motel. That's enough said, bro.
dude, what if you know how normally they say you dump the prostitute's body at the motel? What if it was the other way around? Bro, that's
And that
what,
pimp needs to reevaluate his business. He's about to fuck shit up. Like, that's not good business.
that
Do we
is-
want more of the Sun's headlines on this? Because I feel like at this point they're just throwing out wild accusations.
Yeah,
Because
no,
nobody else
really.
is saying anything
Please,
about it.
please.
But
Hey,
also from the Sun, Ron Sexton death updates. Comedian behind Donnie Baker on the Bob and Tom Show dies as wife says cause still unknown. And then also in there, Ron Sexton's wife Tracy breaks silence on comedian's mysterious death at 52 and speaks out on the cause of funeral plans. And she ends up talking, like, again in the article further, like they're just making some weird accusations through
Ronnie
here.
Baker. I know that.
dude, I
he
think
had
the
a
Sun
good-
took him out.
Right? Comedian Ron Sexton was shot at by husband after caught having an affair with his wife months before his death.
Bro, Ron
This
Sexton.
dude was a fiend.
Dude, what was
According to the
McAfee's name?
U.S. Sun, like they're really painting quite a picture here.
Ron Sexton, you mean John McAfee? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I got him.
I take it you watched that Netflix documentary about John McAfee as well?
No, but I'm just I'm uncultured, but I know things.
Blasted 9 shots into his rental car.
Phew. Okay, let's get a little more. Rip Ron Sexton.
The Sun is writing quite a drama tale about you.
Somebody look into the Sun because they might have taken Ron Sexton out.
Right?
Let's
Like most everybody else is just talking like, yeah, he passed, but the Sun is like, and did you hear?
That's so rude.
Yeah, or they're jealous.
Or he was a terrible father. Moving on.
Oh,
No, I'm playing. That's all supposition. Okay? Supposition, baby. All right, let's see. Other comedy news. Oh, God. Why do I search this way? I need a... Jimmy Allen announces comedy tour amid sexual assault allegations.
Bold move pulling a Cosby.
I mean, I'm seeing a couple of those. Jimmy Allen announces comedy tour amid legal battles. I've never heard of Jimmy Allen before. Who is this guy? His heading line.
Him, Allen's lesser known brother. Just a guess, but that's what I'm putting my money on.
The announcement comes just after a week after the country singer countersued the two women who accused him of sexual assault. Dude, is Jimmy Allen a fucking country singer? No, he's a comedy tour. What are we doing here, dude? What? Is he a country singer or is he a comedian? Damn it, what's going on? In court documents obtained by E.T., Allen denied all allegations.
Or did it freeze?
All right, I cannot find even where. What's Jimmy Allen? Okay, we're gonna say he's a country singer / comedian. We're moving
He's
on.
not there.
Look into it more if
Easy.
you want to know about Jimmy Allen. This isn't, Embattled country star Jimmy Allen launches comedy tour. Who the fuck? Okay.
So wait, he's a country artist?
He's a country music guy and a comedian?
It's possible. It's possible.
He's African American. When have you ever
That's
heard of an
racist,
African American country singer though? outside
Yeah,
of
and
Hootie. He did no. Hootie did his own country thing. Darius Rucker, right? He'd be so mad when we call him Hootie. But no, Jimmy Allen, okay, probably from Nashville.
that's what you would like to think.
Comedy show in Fayetteville seeking funniest veterans and military spouses. From the Fayetteville Observer. So hey, if you're
That's
in,
cool.
that is cool. I think that's lit. Oh, I gotta subscribe to read this shit. No, that's not supporting veterans. But hey, if you're in Fayetteville and you're a veteran or a military spouse, some comedy club around there wants you.
There's one guy who, like, all right, I don't remember his name, but he's burnt to a crisp. He's met an unfortunate. He sacrificed a lot for the country, and he got hit by an IED and got burnt to a crisp. So he's a walking scar, and he one of his jokes is like he just like what I saw is it was just him coming out, and then he was just like, yeah, ladies, once you go crispy you never go back, like just random shit like that. He would be a good guy if only I remembered his name. Glad that went nowhere.
No, that's okay. No, that's okay. But that's what I got on comedy news. Anybody else got anything to bring to this table of a team we got here? Although Dr. Evil did bring that first one. Shout out. Thank you.
So I guess Jim Gaffigan released a special Dark Pale.
Dark Pale? Okay.
I've not yet watched it, but I'll probably will.
Yeah, Jim Gaffigan's that shit, so gonna have to check that out. Have you seen it yet, Mr. Special Man?
That's Jim Gaffigan's kind of a weird. He's somehow made like one of his earliest comedy albums is like full of sex jokes and the normal comedian dirty joke shit, and then he somehow transformed himself into this like clean, family oriented comedian, and now people are all of a sudden surprised that he's starting to go a little bit darker, a little bit meaner. He like, I think in his last, not the latest one, but the one before that, he said like the word shit and people flipped out about it. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Well, he has kind of been marketed my whole life as a family oriented comic. Now I've heard him on podcasts, and I know that he's more, he's more than that.
Yeah. He's a risk taker.
Jokes.
He doesn't use condoms. All right, like let's start there. Okay.
So,
laugh, Chris. Damn it! I know you want to.
I did. Dark Pale, Jim Gaffigan. Where is it out on? Is it Netflix or is it? What's it on?
I think it's on Amazon.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Amazon.
Yeah, it's on
He's,
Prime Video.
Okay. Tyson, you got anything? Tyrell.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm seeing a lot of Edinburgh Fringe stuff, which is a huge comedy festival in Scotland every year, where a whole bunch of comedians from around the world descend and just put on shows and stuff and hope that they can make some money. So, but I would like to do it one day, but we shall see.
We shall see. Have you hit any open mics since last week?
No, I've had to work there's only one English speaking open mic here in Mexico City, and it's on Friday. It's at 8:30.
And Fridays
at
have
a
been tough. I get it.
cafe,
Yeah.
and I've had to work every single Friday in one form or another. So it's like no dice.
Like
So
that's-
I'm hoping for Puerto Rico. You know, I'm going to be in San Juan. So we'll see.
lit. There should be a little bit more Anglaise speaking shows over there, hopefully. So
Not really. It's Puerto Rico, dude.
you got another piece of comedy news, Dr. Evil?
I do.
All right, hit us.
Okay, so Travis Scott is dropping a new album. It's his first one since the Astroworld incident, and Dave Chappelle will be featuring on it, among Kanye, Drake, Carly Rae Jepsen, Post Malone.
What a
Okay, no, I
list.
don't think Carly and Posty were on there, actually. The phrasing on that one was weird. But yeah, nah, for sure, Chappelle, Kanye, and Drake are gonna be on Travis Scott's new album.
Yeah, boy. I can't imagine Dave Chappelle rapping though. You know what I mean?
Sorry. Okay. In other like artists on it'll be Beyonce, Drake, Bon Iver, SZA, and
Bon
there's
Iver?
yeah,
Iver.
that's how it's supposed to be pronounced from what I've been told.
Bon
unless the
Iver.
person I was speaking to was completely full of shit.
No, that just sounds like some shit a person in the know would say to make you feel dumb. Like
The Weeknd
It's
will also be on it.
Iver.
Yeah.
Okay, you classy bitch.
I mean,
A
You-
pretentious high school
good for
gym
him getting
coach.
back out there, but
You-
it sounds like he has more invited artists than songs. How much singing is he actually doing?
Right.
Yeah.
It seems like an endorsement deal, you know, and Kanye's got some stuff, but he's persona non grata right now, I
He's
believe.
like,
you
think
know.
about literally anything else other than all those people that died at my show.
Yeah.
And Kanye's like, think of literally anything else but that racist shit I was talking about 6 months ago.
What's the name of the album? The cancellation
Utopia.
debut?
Utopia. Okay. Utopia. Did you hear that?
Utopia.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean,
There you go.
It actually kind of works. Yeah. With
Yeah,
that
yeah.
many people, yeah, I could get behind that name.
How we doing, people? We're doing all right. I think it's my week for Savage of the Week. I'm gonna go ahead and prompt us
It
into
is,
that.
but do you have a special Savage of the Week, or could I propose Donnie Baker's wife, Tim Sexton's wife, Randy Sexton? I forgot his first name.
Ron
That guy's-
Sexton. Yeah,
Come on,
man.
dude. To stay
Ron
with that kind of
Sexton.
savage, you got to be a savage yourself.
Denied. It's my Savage of the Week. And Ron Sexton's wife. It sounds like they had a tumultuous marriage. And I want to remind everybody in the audience that if you have a tumultuous marriage, it's not just one person's fault. It's 50-50. Let's do this shit. Savage of the Week this week. We had that big Blueberry Hill show last week. I want to shout out Nick Weller from Luminal for lining the whole thing up. I'd also like to shout out Beetle Bob, who was a local St. Louis music scene staple. Beetle Bob would be at like every single local show he could, and like I'm talking, he'd be at like one local show a night for 30 years. You know what I mean? And he
Yeah.
passed away on Tuesday.
Oh,
So
sad.
He had some degenerative disease that really got him in the last year, and he stopped going to shows like 3 months ago, and then literally Tuesday passed away. So we dedicated a song to him on Friday at the show, and shout out to him. He was a savage for supporting local music like that. I'm hoping to God we didn't just lose Ty, but we might have just lost Ty.
I was about to say, I thought it was sus that we didn't get the notification.
It didn't even give me a notification, dude. Hold on.
It's getting ruthless.
Pausing this. This smoke break brought to you by Ty's Patience. What's happening, everybody? We're back. What's going on?
Not much. You know, it's we got our Savage of the Week out of the way. R.I.P. Beetle Bob.
Beetle Bob. Hey, good job.
Beetle Bob.
Good job.
You know, and then Zoom decided to be you know, corporate and kicked us out.
happens
Straight
every
up
time.
hater behavior.
Yeah, it's what would happen if we got put on a network. We'd do like half a show and then, boop, out of there. So,
Commercial break.
so want to say this about Beetle Bob too, that it's people like him that keep local music alive and that spirit. Comedy too, you know what I mean? If you're down to go to local shows and local comedy fests and local musicians playing and stuff, you're keeping music alive, okay? Now, Travis Scott, with every single one of his additional features, they're all doing just fine, okay? It's the local musicians who are going to keep music alive and real. So get out there, people.
I mean, you don't become a Travis Scott unless you start locally.
Right. And we need people like Beetle Bob in this world. So, hey, get out to your local shows, people. Let that inspire you. Okay? Let's see here. Everything else is going all right. Chris might be hitting his first open mic here in a week or two as far as comedy. I've kind of got like a buddy of mine here who was looking for somebody to go to a comedy open mic with, and if I do, I will report. Okay, sound good?
Alrighty. Yes. Sounds good.
It's not me trying to rub it in either. It's me trying to go before Ty makes me go. You know what I mean? So whenever Ty eventually sees me on stage the first time doing a comedy set, it ain't my first time. It ain't the worst thing. That's what you want, though. I know, but
It's
don't.
what you want, but it's every in my experience, as minute it is, every show you go to will go. It could go well, it could go good, but it won't go as you planned.
Exactly. So I'm not planning
You know what I
it.
mean?
I'm really not. Shoot, I might not even go up with any material. I might. We'll see what happens, dude. So
I mean, it's one of those. It's your first time. It's the nicest anybody's gonna be to you. You know, you will get applause because the attempt is more than what most people are willing to do.
right,
You know.
it's nerve wracking. So I get it. People,
Yeah.
You know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, dude. But I'll be thinking about you if I do. So come back and report. We need to get you back to the States so you can hit some open mics too, my friend. Get you out of the land of diarrhea.
I will technically be in the States here in a couple days.
When are you leaving?
I'm let me see here. Let me think. All right, so today's the last day. So I finish work up tomorrow and then I fly the next day. So Tuesday I'm out of Mexico.
Nice.
But I'm going straight to Puerto Rico. So still technically the States, but adjacent, you know.
Yes. Okay. Well, good luck. We might have a bit of an issue broadcasting from Puerto Rico. We'll see what the deal is.
Nah, the hotel will have Wi-Fi.
Not okay. We'll be fine. Big time.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. In the meantime, my friend, you be easy. Take it. Try not to work too hard. You know, take some time for you. Do your thing.
It's impossible for me to work too hard. I've tried.
And everybody listening in, thank you. And we will be in touch next week as well. Ty, you got anything else you want to say, brother?
Shooby-doo bop bloop bloop blop blop.
Go check out Forgiving Tree's newest releases. We did finally drop that single for the Blueberry Hill show, so we got 3 tracks out there for you to listen to. Talking About You, I Will Succeed, and Jenny are all out on all social media, all streaming platforms. Go listen to them, bro. Those are some good tracks, so hope you enjoy.
Now, do you? I'm going to admit I've been a shitty friend. I've yet to listen to them.
No, that's okay.
Is there a specific order that you desire to listen to them, or are you viewing them purely as just singles? Go at it.
Just singles, go at it. Although if there was an order, it'd be like in order: Talking About You, Jenny, I Will Succeed. Okay, but that's
Alrighty.
the Chris Davis order.
Okay. And then my last ignorant question of the day is the song Jenny. Is it about how horrible a person Jenny is from Forrest Gump?
Jenny, you are not wrong. She is the worst character in any movie. But
So selfish.
yeah, what a bitch, dude. What a bitch, dude. God, you had to get me going right at the end here.
Well, I mean,
No,
she's
not.
like,
No, it's not about her. It's about our original drummer, Dan's ex-girlfriend. And that is like one of the few songs that Dan Breckenridge put some lyrics to sheet for us. So,
nice.
one of the
Okay.
OG Forgiving Tree songs that we still got. So, give that a listen, guys. That's out on all streaming platforms. Forgiving Tree, Talking About You, baby. And with that, guys, you have an amazing week, okay? We'll be back. We will be back. Tell your friends.
Love and respect.